Could the future of Bitcoin be hanging in the balance after the recent decision by the SEC? And what, pray tell, is the significance of this decision? To answer these questions, we first need to understand the concept of a Bitcoin ETF, or exchange-traded fund. In the simplest terms, a Bitcoin ETF is a security that tracks the price of Bitcoin. It allows investors to buy and sell Bitcoin within the regulated framework of the stock exchange, without the need to deal with the complexities and security issues of owning Bitcoin directly. This is a significant development because it opens up the world of Bitcoin to a much wider pool of investors, including those who may have been hesitant to dip their toes into unregulated waters. It bridges the gap between traditional finance and the somewhat wild west of cryptocurrency, bringing a level of legitimacy and acceptance to Bitcoin that it has been craving. So what's the big deal about the SEC's decision? Well, the SEC, or Securities and Exchange Commission, is the regulatory body that oversees securities transactions, and its approval is needed for a Bitcoin ETF to be launched. Recently, the SEC approved a futures-based Bitcoin ETF, which is a big step forward, but it stopped short of approving a spot Bitcoin ETF, which would involve the direct holding of Bitcoin. This decision has implications for the future of Bitcoin and the wider crypto market. On one hand, the approval of a futures-based Bitcoin ETF is a positive sign, indicating that the SEC is willing to embrace Bitcoin to some extent. On the other hand, the reluctance to approve a spot Bitcoin ETF suggests that there are still regulatory concerns about the underlying Bitcoin market. In conclusion, the future of Bitcoin is exciting, but not without its challenges. The recent SEC decision is a step in the right direction, but there's still a long way to go. The key takeaway is that the world of cryptocurrency is evolving, and with regulatory bodies like the SEC starting to get involved, the landscape is bound to change. This, in turn, will have a profound impact on Bitcoin and the wider crypto market. So stay tuned, it's going to be a thrilling ride.